All right, mine Boontog, good morning. The 14th of July, it's 8:40 a.m. Doing a little better today. My swelling's come down about 50%. They got me off for an x-ray this morning about 6 a.m. Side view of my lungs. I'm still a little shortness of breath. I'm still on the oxygen. But right now I'm taking a break. I had my breakfast. Corned beef, rice and scrambled egg. Not bad. But they come in last night and they wanted to give me a cortisone shot. I said, no fucking way, I don't want no cortisone. Oh no, what's wrong? I said, all the money I fucking spent here and you guys can't give me any relief. You don't give me any fucking pain medication. I can't relax in here. And you want to give me fucking cortisone? Are you kidding? I brought my own pain pills. This is an opioid. And it's recommended I do one pill every 6 hours. And what I do is I do 4 pills every 2, 3, 4 hours. And it takes the edge off. And I got access to these, and she comes in and says, oh, I'm gonna give you your tramadol. I said, well, I just did my own. And she goes, that doesn't matter, because they won't give me pills. They'll fill my hands full of holes trying to hook an IV into me. Hold it and put me on pause, I got company. Yeah, just a lady here grabbing my breakfast plate for me. But I said, what are you giving me? She says, 30 grams of tramadol. That's intravenously. I said, well, I just got to tell you, I just took 130 milligrams of tramadol. That's okay, sir, that's okay. So the first time ever, I'm taking, like, you're supposed to take 4 a day. And I'm doing 8, 10, 12 days worth at a time, just to take the fucking edge off. And they're only giving me 30 milligrams at a time, every 8 hours. So fuck me. I was feeling better until I got my fucking hunchback yesterday, and then I was once again in excruciating pain. And I know some of you have given me good advice, and I thank you for it, I do. Get the fuck to Cebu, you're just gonna waste your money and die in Bohol. You know what? I don't doubt you're wrong. Or no, I don't doubt you're right. But freshly broken ribs and my breathing problem with my lungs collapsing, there's no way I was getting on a fucking boat and a chop. I could have took the light ferry, the slow ferry over to Cebu, but I was just in too much pain, man. And you weren't the only guy to tell me to go to Cebu. And I've been told to go home. Well, if I can't call the Philippines home, and I really can't, I don't have a fucking home. I'm a dog without a home. And I wouldn't, knowing what I know now, I would go probably to Cambodia, Laos, even Thailand. I've been to Thailand a few times. Just because of the legality with the visas and whatnot. But I'm attached to my family here now, so this is my home. And I could fly back to Canada, but you know, Canada's royally fucked me over in the medical system more than once on a few occasions. I cried and cried and cried of headaches years ago. And they wouldn't give nothing to me other than Tylenol 3s. Then finally, after demanding x-rays, I was shuffled that day into the Royal Columbian Hospital, into the CAT scan, into the operating room, you know, so I almost fucking died there. But if it was the Philippines, I would have died for sure. So Canada's got its perks, but it ain't fucking perfect. So I can't fly anyways because my lungs collapsed. They recommend minimum 2 weeks, but the doctors here say fucking 2 months, especially with mine. And I know how hard it is to breathe now, and I got half, 3/4 of a lung working right now. And I would just hate to have that fucking shit to bed on me. Hold on, come on in. All right, I just had the girl come and take all my vital signs. Everything's good. Heart rate, blood pressure, thermometer. So yeah, I didn't go to Cebu. I didn't want to ride the bumpy boat ride. I forget where I left off there. Flying's not an option. I mean, I'd fly to Thailand if I could. It's just not an option. I've thought about the boat ride, you know, I have. Don't know how long it would take, but a big boat is probably not going to be choppy, bouncy, rough. My ribs are feeling better, they are. It's just my shortness of breath occasionally, my breathing, I wasn't sure. Well, I still don't know what's going on. I thought they were going to give me an ultrasound yesterday, and they never did. So I just asked the girl, I said, I hope they do it today. I can't afford to be in here on a weekend waiting for the girl to show up on a fucking Monday. I might as well be sitting at home eating my own pain pills. But they got me pumped up on the oxygen now. In one of those 40-liter cylinders, it won't last a day, it won't even last 8 hours. They got it wide open. I don't know what I'm at, 80 psi or something, just boiling the air through. But it's put me at 100% oxygen level, which is good. And thank you for the donation there. Somebody did give me a donation, which was appreciated. I'm not asking for any. Somebody even offered to give me the $500 for the Bureau of Immigration. I'm not asking for any, but thank you. In the future, if anyone does want to donate, I got to get my PayPal shit up there, because Super Chats, I think YouTube taxes that. I'm not sure, but I think they do. So I hate to see anyone losing money. Me, you, everybody. But I thanks for a lot of your sympathetic remarks and even your sarcastic. I know you guys all mean well. So do I. Just trying to do what's best for me. I didn't think such a little hiccup would turn into such a fuck show. But it is what it is, and the girl that just come in, she hasn't seen me since last time. Oh, what happened to you again? I showed her my back. She's like, wow. I said, well, yesterday it was twice that fucking big. And it was. It's gone down quite a bit, but it's still an area about yay big. It was out 3 inches. Like the hunchback, man. And it still feels weird. I can touch it. I don't know, man. It just feels mushy. Mushy, mushy, mushy. So you know what? I might be jumping on a boat to Cebu, because I ain't sitting here Saturday, Sunday, wait till Monday noon to get an ultrasound at who knows what they're going to charge me, $1,000, $1,500 a day to sit here. Yeah, it pisses me off, because up until, giving myself pain relief, I was getting these at home. Beverly doesn't like me to eat them because she thinks I'm going to overdose. And I said, no, I said, I should get a buzz. I'm not even getting a buzz. Once or twice I got a buzz, but I'm not into it for the buzz. I want the pain to go away. Like, I'm sure I could eat this whole fucking pack at once and put a smile on my face for an hour or two. That's what the nurse said, oh, you're gonna die, your heart's gonna stop. I said, at least I'll die with a fucking smile on my face, rather than fucking doing the worm, you know? So anyways, short and sweet, thought I'd chuck something out there for the family members that might be worrying. That I think I'm gonna pull through, but I thought that before, then out of the blue. I don't know if it's an infection. I thought it was swelling up that much on behind my heart, what you're doing on the backside of my heart, and I was going to push my heart through my chest, but no real swelling in the front, actually, or nothing that's really noticeable. And I didn't know if my other lungs were getting squished and compromised, which I looked at the x-rays, I can't tell fuck all from them. And yeah, so I hope I get out of here today and back at home. And I just keep taking my fucking daily dose of painkillers every 2 to 4 hours until I actually heal up. It's ridiculous here, man. You don't want to have an abscess tooth. Broken bone, you know, that hurts. And then they reset it. It hurts, but it just starts getting better and better and better. Unless you're going to go 4-wheel driving or dirt bike riding. The ribs, every time you inhale and exhale, it hurts. Not to mention you move. I tell you, I'd go down there for an x-ray and they're trying to shuffle you around, and I'm moving like a fucking worm because it hurts, and then they grab you and they fucking, don't fucking move me, you know, it fucking hurts. And my shoulder blades especially, that's where I'm all swollen up on the one side. It's just like I'm getting knifed in there. Which yesterday after the lung x-rays yesterday, they said, oh no, it's between 2 and 3 on both shoulders, right and left. Fractures, and then between, I think, 8 and 9 on the right. So it's all contradictory, controversial. I don't really know what the fuck's going on here, but I do believe you're better off in Cebu. And I don't think, well, somebody said go home. Where is home, man? I go home, probably gonna get incarcerated in Canada. Which, you know, 3 square meals a day, I'd sign up for that when I'm broke, but I'm not broke. You know, without hospital bills, I can live here for the rest of my life on comfortable 3 square meals a day, but the hospital bills here are just fucking, yeah. This is the 3rd one I've been to. I know I'm in for over 10 grand now, and they haven't really done fuck all for me. Yesterday they put a smile on my face when they gave me more pain meds, and I said, don't give me that fucking cortisone. Didn't come here for cortisone. I want to be comfortable, I want to be pain-free, and I want to get healed. Well, yeah, cortisone takes down the swelling, which reduces blood flow, which increases oxygenation. I get it. But I'm in so much fucking pain and discomfort, man. Can I have a fucking break? I honestly slept last night fucking probably 8 hours until the nurse come in at 6 in the morning and 3 in the morning, something like that. Then I fell back asleep right away because I was fucking smiling. Pain-free. Just because I'm pain-free, I ain't gonna go play floor hockey or soccer. And no, I'm just gonna relax, you know. Till those meds wear off and see where I stand. Relax, but fuck me. Anyways, lucky less, you know. It's probably a blessing in disguise. That's the way I gotta look at it. I gotta think, yeah, my liver's gotta be shrinking. I ain't on the alcohol anymore. Maybe they can fix it and I'll get some more longevity out of this. Because I was killing the fucking vodka potato juice there pretty big time. Probably set a few world records in my day, I don't doubt. And yeah, I want to get back on the Lucky Less machine. I wasn't gonna buy a new one. I still might. We'll see how much loot I got left after this shit all fucking gets back to normal. I could have bought 5 more of them just to have sitting around. But I'd give it to the hospital on a donation. Because I don't want to die in my apartment or my condo in pain doing the worm. They don't care if you die here doing the worm in pain. They really don't. And what are these? I think this is $30 almost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Is that $3 a pill? And I take 4 at a time. So yeah, $12 every 2 hours. Maybe 4. If I'm pushing it, I get 4. That's just to make me feel like this, you know. Am I acting high? Am I acting fucking stupid? How many fingers do I see? Yeah, 6, only 6 on one hand. But fuck me, man. Just crying and screaming in here for so long. Wow, what a shame. Love you all, even the haters. I don't got time to hate, I got time to love. So, thanks again, bringing you up to speed. Comment, like, that's all I ask you to do. And a comment's always good. I'll get back to them. I read them all, and then I get a burst of energy, and I try to comment to all. I might have missed 1 or 2. I hope not. And yeah, peace out. All right. Cheers.